current and its effects, part 3. Topics to be covered in this lesson: electromagnet, electric bell, and effects of electricity. So in this lesson we have to discuss about the what is electromagnet and what is the working principle of electric bell and what are the different types of effects of electricity. Now let us discuss about the what is electromagnet. What is electromagnet? So the electromagnet is when electric current is passed through a coil of insulated wire wound around a piece of iron, it becomes a magnet. Such a magnet is called an electromagnet. So what is the electromagnet? When electric current is passed through a coil. When electric current is passed through a coil. So this is the coil of insulated copper wire, and it is insulated wire wound around a piece of iron, it becomes like a magnet. So it becomes like a magnet. Such magnet is called an electromagnet, and that is known about the electromagnet. So let us perform the one of the activity it related to the electromagnet. So observe this circuit. So first we have to take around 75 centimeters long piece of insulated and flexible wire and insulated plastic or cloth covered enameled. So this one is the and next we have to take flexible wire. So this is the insulated copper wire. This is the flexible wire and an iron nail. So this is the iron nail and this is the flexible copper insulated wire. And when the wire is tightly around the nail, so we have to the wire is tightly around the nail. So we have to tightly around the wire. So this is the tightly around the nail in the form of coil, and connect the free ends of the wire. So this is the free ends of these two wires. So connect the free ends of the wire to the terminals of a cell. So these are the two terminals of the battery, positive terminal and negative terminal. The two terminals of the cell through a switch. So as shown in this image, through a switch. So we have to connect like this. Now place some pins or near the end of the nail. So we have to place some pins near the end of the nail. Now switch on the current. So we have to switch on the current. What happens? Now switch on the current. What happens? Do the pins click to the tip of the nail? Or you observe that? Yes. So when the switch is on, the current passing through that, here the nail, the insulated wire, it behaves like a magnet. The magnet is that attracts the pins. And next one. Now switch off the current. Now switch off the current. So switch is in off position. Switch off the current. Then switch off the current. Are the pins still clicking to the end of the nail? Is it correct? No. So when switch is off, the current does not passes through the socket. So the pins does not attract to that. The nail does not attract the pins. So here in this activity, what we have to observe, it behaves like a magnet. The coil behaves like a magnet. This coil behaves like a magnet. When electric current flows through it, when it behaves like a magnet, when electric current flows through it. When the current is switched off, the coil generally loses its magnetism. When the current is switched off, the coil loses its magnetism. Such coils are called electromagnets. Such coils we have to call that electromagnets. Such coil we have to call that electromagnets. So these electromagnets can be very strong and can lift very heavy loads. So these are useful for electromagnets, can be made very strong and can lift very heavy loads. Do you remember the crane about which you have to read in chapter 13 in class 6? The end of this such a crane has a strong electromagnet. It is attached to it. And the electromagnets are also used to separate the magnetic materials from the junk. So it is also one of the useful for that. What is that? Electromagnets are also used to separate magnetic materials from the junk. And another use also will be there. The doctors use tiny electromagnets. So why the doctors is use tiny electromagnets? To take out small pieces of magnetic materials that have accidentally fallen in the eye, and many toys, you have to observe, many toys also have electromagnets inside them. So that is the electromagnet. So I hope you all have understood this activity. So I will repeat again one time. So only two or common things will be there. So if the switch is on, so if switch is on, then what happens? What you have to observe? The pins will be, the coil is attracted to the pins. If the switch is off, the coil does not attracts to the pins. So in switch is on means, then when the current is flows through the socket and the coil behaves like a magnet. When the current is switched off, and when the switched off means the current does not passes through the coil generally loses its magnetism. So this is known about the electromagnet. So I hope you all have understood this activity, electromagnetism. And next one is the electric bell. Do you remember the electric bell? You know? So it is, we are quite familiar with an electric bell, is it? Yes, it has an electromagnet in it. So inside what will be there? Electromagnet. So let us how it works. Let us discuss about the how it works. So shows the socket of electric bell. So this is the socket of electric bell. It consists of a coil of wire. It consists of a coil of wire. This is the coil of wire wound on iron piece. So this is the iron piece and electromagnet like. So it is a coil of wire wound and iron piece. The coil acts as electromagnet. So this coil acts as a electromagnet. So you see this like this. So this is the coil. Here the coil of wire wound around the iron piece. This coil acts as electromagnet. Now an iron strip with an hammer at one end is kept close to the, so this is the hammer at one end is close to the electromagnet. So this is the hammer. So one close to the electromagnet, and there is a contact screw near the iron strips. There is a contact screws near the iron strips. So these are the contact screws near the iron strip. When the iron strip is contact with the screw, the current flows through the coil, which becomes an electromagnet. When the current flows through the coil, so here the battery switch is on means the current flows through the socket, it becomes an electromagnet. And then the pulls the iron strips, we have to pulls the iron strips. In the process, the hammer at the end of the strip strikes the gong of the bell to produce a sound. It produces the, so the bell is produce the sound, and it also breaks the circuit and it produces a sound. However, when the electromagnet pulls the iron strip, pulls the iron strip, it also breaks the socket. The current flows through the coil, stops following. So will the coil remain an electromagnet? Yes, the coil is no longer an electromagnet. And it no longer attracts the iron strip, and at them the iron strip comes back to its original position and touches the contact screw again. It completes the circuit. Now it is completes the circuit, and it completes the circuit, it back come to the original position and touches the contact screw again. So it completes the socket, the current flows in the coil, and the hammer strikes the gong again. So this is repeated in the quite quick succession. So here the what will be produced? The sound will be produced. So not there anything here, only one common thing. So here it behaves like a magnet. So this is the electromagnet. So when the pulls the iron strip, the process, the hammer end of this strikes the, so it is strikes the hammer strikes gong of the bell. So it strikes the gong of the bell, so it produces the sound, the bell to produce a sound. So this is the electric bell. So this is the working of electric bell. So and so it is the inside. So what will be there? The electromagnet inside will be there. So it will be works in the working of the electric bell. And another activity of the electric bell. So clearly we have discussed about the what is the working in step by step. So here first step, this is the first step, when the switch is pressed. So here switch is pressed. So when the switch is pressed, the socket is complete. So when switch is pressed, so in the socket is complete. So if complete means easily the current flows through the electromagnet. Here what is the electromagnet? So this is the U-shaped electromagnet. U-shaped electromagnet. So what are the, first we have discussed about the what are the components will be there here. So this is the electric cell and switch. This is the armature, soft iron armature, and this is the spring, and this is the contact adjustment screws, and this is the hammer, and this is the gong, and so it like that, it means bell. Okay, so let us discuss about the when the switch is pressed, the current is complete, the circuit is complete. The if circuit is complete means the current flows through the electromagnet, the current flows through the electromagnet. So observe this, the current is flows through the electromagnet. And second one, the soft iron armature. So this is the soft iron armature is attracted towards the electromagnet. So this one is attracted towards the, observe that, attracted towards the iron, attracted towards the electromagnet, and the hammer it's gone. So when it attracts the iron, I mean when it attracts the electromagnet, the hammer hits gone. So that is the interlink in that one. And what is the third step? This movement breaks the socket at the point X. So this is the point X, so that the current stops flowing and switches off the electromagnet. When the current stops and the switches off the electromagnet. And next one, the springly metal strips pulls the bar back, so that contact is made again at X. So it is made again at X, and circuit again complete. So circuit again complete means it produces the sound. If circuit again complete means it keeps repeating the hammer strikes. So the hammer strikes tung tung tung. So like that it is hammers repeating that hammer strikes the gong, producing a ringing sound as long as switch is pressed. So that is known about the, and it finally it produces the sound. It finally produces, the bell is produce a sound. So this is known about the working of electric bell. And let us watch this video. In that video, how the working of electric bell. So if you watch that video means you have to easily, we have to understand that electric bell, working of electric bell.
Let us now look at the working of an electric bell. It functions by means of an electromagnet. The electric bell consists of a coil of wire wound on an iron piece. The coil acts as an electromagnet. An iron strip with a hammer at one end is kept close to the electromagnet. There is a contact screw near the iron strip. When the iron strip is in contact with the screw, the current flows through the coil, turning it to an electromagnet. It then pulls the iron strip. In the process, the hammer at the end of the strip strikes the gong of the bell to produce sound.
I hope you all have understood in that video. In that video, what we have to understood? A working of electric bell. So how the bell to produce a sound. And let us discuss about the effects of electricity. So what are the effects of electricity? Now, so there are five effects of electricity. 5 types of effects of electricity. 5 different effects. So what is the 5 difference? The first one is heating effect, and second one is magnetic effect, and third one is mechanical effect, and fourth one is lighting effect, and fifth one is chemical effect. So first we have to discuss about the heating effect. So what is the heating effect? In before class we have to discuss about the heating effect of electric current. So in this heating effect, the electrical energy is converted to heat energy. So what is that? The electrical energy is converted to heat energy. For example, heating electric iron and electric bulb. So here the heating electric iron and electric bulb. So why these are the examples of heating effect of electric current? Because the current is flows through the iron box and electric bulb or any electrical appliances. After some time we have to switch off and we have to touch that electrical appliances. What do you feel? It will become hot. So it will become hot or heat. So why it will be heat? Because of the current, the electrical current flows through the in that appliances. For example, that is known about the heating effect of electric current. So and what is the finally what is the heating effect? The electrical energy is converted to heat energy. And second one is the magnetic effect. What is the magnetic effect? What is the relation in magnetic effect to electricity? Because the electrical energy is converted into magnetic energy. So what are the energies will be converted here, students? The electrical energy is converted into magnetic energy. For example, in before video only you have to watch that the electromagnet. So inside in electric bell, inside what will be there? The electromagnet. The electromagnet used in electric bell. So when the current is passing through that in that socket, so the magnet, it behaves like the electromagnet. So then the bell will be produce the sound. So that is the relation with magnetic effect to electricity. That is known about the magnetic effect. So once again tell what is the magnetic effect. Here the electrical energy is converted into magnetic energy. And what is the third one? Mechanical effect. So mechanical effect, here the electrical energy is converted into mechanical energy. So what is that? The electrical energy is converted into mechanical energy. For example, electric motor used in fans and vacuum cleaners. So whatever machines, it will work. So because of electricity. Without electricity, the machines are not working. So when the current is flows through the machines, so after some time we have to switch off and we have to touch that machines, means what do you feel? It will become hot. So why it will be heat? Because of the electrical energy is converted into mechanical energy. It is known about the mechanical effect. And what is the next one? Fourth one, lighting effect. So lighting effect, here the electrical energy is caused by accumulation of static charges. So accumulation of two charges. So what are the two charges? Positive charge and negative charge. So here the accumulation of two charges to converted to light. So light and sound energy. So here for example the lighting and thunder. So in that lighting and thunder, the positive and negative charges will be the accumulation of two charges. That is the static charges. Two charges will be attracted, not repulsion. The positive and negative are attracted to each other. So then the light will be produced. That is known about the lighting effect. So once again, what is the lighting effect? Here, what is the lighting effect? The electrical energy is caused by accumulation of static charges, which is then converted into light and sound energy. It is converted into light energy and sound energy is known about the lighting effect. And what is the last one? Chemical effect. So here chemical effect, the electrical energy is converted into chemical energy. What is that? Electrical energy is converted into chemical energy. For example, here the electroplating used in polishing of actual artificial jewelry. So in that artificial jewelry, the coating is known as the chemical effect, and it is protecting iron and steel from rusting. And here the electrical energy is converted into chemical energy. So observe this here in this figure. I mean in this image, here two plates will be there, two copper plates. So here electric cell. Okay, here the current is passing to the electroplates. So the plates will be changes. So and the here we have take any water or any reactions. So here what will be there? Here the reactions will be occur. So here the electrical energy is converted into the chemical energy is known about the chemical effects of electric current. So I hope you all have understood the effects of electricity. So what are the effects of electricity, students? The first one is heating effect, and second one is magnetic effect, and third one is mechanical effect, and fourth one is lighting effect, and fifth one is chemical effect. So these are the 5 effects of electricity. I hope you all have understood the 5 effects of electricity. And summary. Let us summarize what we have to learn in this lesson. And what we have to learn in this lesson, a current carrying coil of an insulated wire wrapped around a piece of iron is called an electromagnet. And before only we have to discuss about the one of the activity with the electromagnets. And second one, electromagnets are used in many devices. The electromagnets are used in many toys, or also have in so many for example, many toys also have electromagnets inside them, and the electromagnets also used to separate magnetic materials from the junk. And also the doctors use tiny electromagnets. Why doctors use tiny electromagnets? To take out small pieces of magnetic materials that have accidentally fallen in the eye. And electric bell, the working of electric bell. And so what is the next one? Working of electric bell, and 5 effects of electricity. So what are the 5 effects of electricity? The first one is heating effect, and second one is magnetic effect, and third one is, what is the third one? Mechanical effect, and fourth one is lighting effect, and fifth one is chemical effect. So these are the 5 effects of electricity. I hope you all have understood these 5 effects of electricity and working of electric bell and electromagnet. I hope you all have understood in this video. Hari Om students. Hari Om students. Thank you.